Hello, July 1st, 2023. Today's weight is 403. So it's July 1st, beginning of a new month, a new me. Went to bed fairly late. It was about 12:30 because I did want to stay a little longer and just relax and just, watch a few movies. I'm catching up on old Star Trek, which I've never seen, which is, very odd. But today I woke up and I was very hungry. So I had spinach, I had some roast beef, and I ate that. And I just been having a little bit of scourging around trying to get stuff because I've been really hungry. So I feel like I was dehydrated, and I was because I went to the bathroom. It was hard to go to the bathroom. So I've been drinking a lot of water today. So who knows? I have my tea right near with water and purified water. I'm just trying to keep hydrated. So that was the main issue today. I'm kind of weak, and I think it's just because the fact that I've been going through all this that's going on, and I just had to let go and deal with it. But I went ahead and also because I started to go through the whole process of what's next for me, and I started doing in my workbook. I put it work. It's in my work notebook, not idea notebook. All the things I need to do. All the different paths of technology that I can be going on because I want to start doing these things. Things with, cloud, things with, security, things with, AI, things with ethical hacking, all of the things that they say that are out there that are top, the top jobs. But I want to mutate them and change them around for the right process for me to get them done. So the idea of data science, machine learning, artificial intelligence, machine learning, development, cybersecurity, cloud, blockchain, all the things I've done before, and that's exactly why I bought that other computer, and I'm sitting right there to do these things. So, and then I basically put down here all the things I need to do. Linux is very important. Again, doing that networking and all that stuff. All these things I've done. The one thing that I have to do now of all these things is learn the basics of programming, learning Python, learning Rust, and understanding that so that I can do the things I want to do. And again, I want to have a working knowledge because I want to basically take what I know from the business side, how businesses can achieve things, and that's what I do, and then make it more for okay. We're no longer riding bicycles. We're riding cars. And now we're riding cars. We're riding the Indy 500 cars. It's the same principle. You're going from one place to another, but you're doing it differently. And the same thing, now I want to be able to build a rocket ship. It's the analogy I'm using. The idea that you use technology to do things faster, do things better, do things more efficiently. So that's what's the next on the road for me and what I have to do. So I'm going to redo this list. I only did just like 3 pages, not even that, of information. Just writing down. I'm going to rewrite this down and then start building up. Where do I want to be? What is the end goal? And I'm quantifying that now. And again, I have my other notes that I've written before, but I want to make sure that they match up. The whole idea of ethical aspects of technology, because that's what I'm seeing. I see the aspect now of the whole global world as being unethical, devoid of reality. And I want to bring that back because that's the most important thing. And one of the aspects I think is basically you taking the US code and applying correct algorithms to point out the inconsistencies, the errors, and the issues of it, and then formalize great documents for getting things out there, policy papers and all that stuff to basically bring people back from where they are. And that's what I want to do. And that's the end goal. But again, this is just, I've written them down. I have my notes because I had like 350 notes I was writing down or papers. But I want to take that with what I've written today, what I know and what I have. It's basically what's in my heart, what my experiences, what my notes have pondered and then take all that and combine it to something that's important. So I have to do that. It's going to take time, but again, the first thing is to find work, because I need to find something now. And again, I have to honor the process of me, the illness I have. And then today was an off day in a bit, but nothing major. But I'm just very tired, and I need to rest, and maybe start off the fresh day tomorrow doing it. But then again, a part of me is also just, deflated in a way. It's like, the best way to describe it is if you want to go on vacation somewhere and you get excited about going on vacation, that build up, and then you go on vacation, you're there in the moment, then it's over, you come back home and you feel a little deflated. You feel like, man, and that's the thing I feel. I feel a little deflated in that regard, but I'm just saying that, I'm being honest, and that's how it is. But again, and also being the weekend, it's a Saturday, and I would love to go out and have a good meal, or, talk to people and, get to see how they're doing, and it's not there. So again, I just have to basically know that the things I want, I have to have that anticipation for. You're doing all these things. I'm losing these tumors, dropping the weight, healing myself, because one day it will come. I will have the happiness I want. And if I don't, then I don't know. But then again, I could say something else. Nothing lasts forever. When I met my wife, got married, we had our ups and downs, of course, but she's gone. It's like it's over now. And it makes me feel like, why did I do what I did? Was it the right path? When I met my friend, who I recently reached out to, she recently reached out to me in January. And I thought that was a second chance, and nothing happened. So then I go back going, was the entire relationship, friendship, not real? Was it a waste of time? And then my business partner, who just walked out of my life and doesn't like the fact that I was sick, even though she was sick for many years, and I stood by her and took care of her, and no one else did. And then she's gone. So that's, again, what was the point of that? It feels as though the last 20 years was just a big waste of time. And I'm realizing now, it's like I didn't live for myself. I lived for the idea that one day this will happen. So I basically was betting on the fact that if you invest the time, that you will get these things. Like if you worked at a job for 20 years, and then the end of 20 years you'd get your severance, and you get your bonus, and you get your retirement, and you'd be happy. And it didn't happen. So it's like, the 4 failures that I did, the 4 lessons of life that I did. That's basically what it is. And now I'm relearning it again, but it is hard, because it's again another holiday. Another holiday goes by where I am not where I want to be, and I want to be at peace and in happiness, and I gotta keep it going. So I'm not saying anything bad. I'm just saying the fact that I wish I had these things, and it's odd. I have to find out exactly. I'm just still figuring it all out in my head. That's what I'm saying. When I get to the point now, my mind was focused on number 1. Where am I going to stay? I have a place to stay now, temporarily. I need to eat, and I'm out of food, so I have no food. So then I needed a job. So then I was concentrating, just get this thing done, get this thing done, get this thing done. I'm got it done. Then now, okay, now what? Now look for work. Okay, great. But then what's next? And that's why I started to go through the whole idea of this is what's next for me. So it's just now I got to figure out, I got to now put all the plan together. And, and then on top of all that, then I was extra hungry today, extra weak today. And it just like, stop this. Because it used to be where I would get up in the morning and breakfast and, fun and stuff and, just laugh and just do things, fun. And that's not there. And it's like, I haven't been on vacation. My last vacation that I went on, that I enjoyed, was 13 years ago. Yeah. And of course the meetups, those are something that's special to me, just, but again, a vacation where I'm just at peace by myself, or at least, thought I was with somebody that cared, was 13 years ago. So, and of course, I got to basically qualify everything. Like I remember when my former girlfriend, she told me she loved me, I thought it was the happiest day of my life. That was the happiest moment of my life. And I should have said, I want to find the love of my life. And I want to keep her forever. I should have said that. But nothing lasts forever. But I didn't expect it to last, just, under a year. And it hurt. It hurt bad. So basically, I'm just rambling on because I am tired. And I do need to rest, but I need to continue to go through the documentation I've written down here, the new documentation, and figure it all out. But that's what I'm doing right now. But I'm good, I'm steadfast, and I keep this going. So take care, guys. Talk to you soon.